Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I did not do a video prior to this, like leading up to this day, but it is currently the night before my surgery. I am going in for a breast reduction, so I look kind of rough. I'm up waiting for my mom. I've been doing stuff all day to prepare. Like I just washed my sheets and stuff, but my mom flies in at 9 and I think it's like 7:20. So I'm waiting for her to come in so I can shower and then do my bacteria wipes and then just relax until tomorrow. The doctor called me today and told me that I need to arrive at 10 a.m. and my surgery will start at 12. Yeah, I'm like, my nerves, like my anxiety has been high for the last 2 weeks. But it's like really been intense the last few days. Like on the verge of anxiety. And I know it's because surgery, period, but also to just making sure, like, I just hope they turn out what I'm picturing in my head. I have watched multiple videos on this procedure and I'm excited because I haven't seen anybody state that they regret having the breast reduction. So I think that's, a good thing that nobody has complained. I am going to do a before and after. So you'll see what I look like before and then after. You can kind of see right now, I have a triple double D. I am a triple double D. And it doesn't look like it, but then you kind of look and it's like, that's a lot of breast. That's just one breast. And so very heavy. So I've been waiting for this surgery for a long time. Actually, I've been waiting for like 20 years because I've had breasts since I was 9. Like I hit puberty at an early age and just suffer from bad back pains. It's gotten worse as the years go on. I suffer from neck pain now and shoulder. I've gotten to a point where I've had to crisscross my straps because just having them regular, they were digging in my skin and leaving like a scar where the strap is. So I just start crisscrossing them because it was just easier and more comfortable. I'm looking forward to the surgery. Like, again, I'm just nervous. I've watched the procedure. That didn't make me more nervous because I am going into nursing. So that didn't scare me. It's just going under and, really hoping that they come out. Like I said, in my head, I hope they come out like how I'm picturing it. But other than that, I was told that I cannot eat after 12, no jewelry, no nail polish. What else? Pretty much like no hair things, like, clips or anything. No makeup. There was some other stuff she told me, which I already knew that it didn't apply to me. I'm trying to think. I have to drive to Charleston in the morning, so me, my mom, and my daughter will leave around 7:30 in the morning to go. Unfortunately, I don't want my daughter to go, but again, unfortunately, she has to come with. I don't have anybody to keep her. And my mom is not really much of a driver, but she's all I have right now. So she's coming in and she'll be watching my daughter while I'm in surgery. And I've already sat down with my daughter and explained to her what is mommy doing and what mommy has to do. And she's remembering the date better than I can. She's like, your surgery's tomorrow, right? And I'm like, yeah. And she's already scared. So if you do have kids and you're going through a surgery and they have to be there, just have a small conversation because she's going to be there when they're marking me up, and she's going to see all of that, and they're going to have questions, and they're going to be scared. So just reassure your children that you're going to be okay, and then everything's going to work out. But I do have a great doctor. His name is Mr. Armstrong. He's located at the VA in Charleston, South Carolina. And I'm comfortable because he is a reconstruction doctor, breast cancer doctor. He's also the chief of the surgeons down there. So I'm like, I'm in good hands, but still, I'm still nervous. I'm trying to think what other stuff they told me. I was supposed to be put in a hotel because I live so far. However, they said if your arrival time was supposed to be at 9, then you would have got the hotel. But since it's at 10, we can't give you the hotel. Honestly, I think it's just another military tactic that the military just do, where let's just put her at 10 so we don't have to pay for a hotel, which is fine because we'll have enough time to get up in the morning. Of course, I probably won't sleep at all. So, and I'll be up showering and ready to go. Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a journey. I do plan on doing my day 1 post-op. Day 2. And I probably won't do like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, because I don't know what I'm going to be like after recovery. So as much as I can film, I'll make sure I try to put it up before I pass out on my medication, and then go from there. But if I post this prior to me going to surgery, I would love everybody's feedback if you can in time. Or if you're going through the same thing, I hope that I can post this and help you, because people helped me. And I noticed like there wasn't that many breast reduction stories. And if there were some, it was like hard to see, or they didn't talk about what I really was wondering about. So there was some that was really good, and I connected with them on YouTube and on their Instagrams, and they've been great. They've been giving me good feedback. So I want to be the same for other people as well that have to go through this procedure. It's nerve-wracking because this is like a major surgery. They're not just going in and, I've had my teeth pulled. They're not going in pulling teeth. They are reconstructing your breasts to, relieve back pain. And it's very serious. So I was told that I would have to come back the following Monday and get my drains removed, because she said more than likely I'll get drains, which I don't have a problem with because the drains keep down infections and keep that blood flow. Well, they can determine, how well you're doing by the blood flow. So I don't mind that, but I'm sure they're very uncomfortable. I don't have too many zip ups, and of course my surgery's at the beginning of the month when bills are being paid. So fortunately I was not able to go out and purchase things that I needed for my surgery. I had to buy my mom's plane ticket. It was just a lot of stuff that was coming into play. So when she gets here, she said that she will help me purchase some things for my surgery. Like, I need a more comfortable pillow. I have pillows, but they're like small pillows. I need something that I'm gonna have to actually, sit back on. I'm gonna need bras to zip up in the front, and I only have one zip up jacket. So I'm going to try to see if I can get more gowns, like the granny gowns. So what I would suggest to people that are going through this process in the future, make sure you get all that you need before, like the pillows and all of that stuff. Once I get it, I can do a video and show what items that work for me. I know some people had like certain things they use for their bath and all of that. My mother said she's going to help me, clean myself. But I know people got long handle brushes and stuff like that. So I'll just go through day by day and see what works for me. Of course, I don't have, my hair is not braided or anything, but my mom said she would French braid it for me. So I can French braid it myself, but my mom, she got them hands. Like, she can snatch all those edges and they're going to be very neat and tight. I don't braid that tight, so I'm looking forward to her to do it, even though she's heavy handed. Yeah, I'm just excited that I'm going to have my mom here with me going through this, and then just nervous because of the process, how much the pain is going to be and all of that stuff. However, I gave birth, so birth I thought was crazy. So if I can go through a whole birth, then I should be able to go through this. So we'll see. Again, it is 7:30 at night, so I'll try to connect with you guys again in the morning, and we'll go from there. Till then, peace. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. So, surgery day, and my arrival time is at 10. My surgery is at 12. It's currently like 7:15. But I have a 2-hour drive, so I'm going to drive to Charleston. Me, my mom, and my daughter, we're up and ready to go. I'm starving, and I think it's because they tell you that you can't eat, because usually I can go all day without eating, but now I'm like hungry and thirsty. It's weird. When you're restricted, you're hungry and thirsty, but when you're not, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to grab me a pillow. I'm going to grab my daughter a blanket. I got her iPad. Yeah, so we're going to get on this road and head to the hospital and get rid of these big knocker bockers right here. They're about to go. This is my last day with them. Last few hours. But I'm ready. So, guess I'll see you in a few. I guess I can record while I'm in the car, and then once I get to the hospital. See y'all in a little bit. I love this song. This is the War Heroes.
It depends. I get you some ginger ale.
We are at the VA hospital.
So,
She's at her.
this being Miss Anaya, 28-year-old, status code, no allergies, only got a history of some low back pain, some rhinitis, some iron deficiency anemia. She had bilateral breast reduction. She got a gram of Tylenol, 2 of Ansef. She got 200 of fentanyl and 2 of Versed and 1 of Dilaudid ketamine. And she had the whole bat. She got a scope patch behind her right ear. I gave her Dilaudid 0.5 times 2 because she came out. She was hurting. Kind of took the edge off of everything now. She had a total of 1,700, 1,400 of LR in drop, 300 from me. She's probably gonna have to void soon, but alert oriented, moves anything. She came out tacky at low 100s. Settled in after in the 60s and low 70s. So 124, 123. Hey, can't beat that.
Yeah.
Right on cue. And she's going to school to be.
Yeah, I saw it, Florida.
Yes, ma'am. Hoorah! That's why I told you, Army, to forgive you. I'll forgive you for that. Not was.
Always.
That's right. You get it straight. Oh, so bilateral breast reduction. She has ABDs with pad, 2 JPs.
Okay.
I'll pull it up.
Are they on
Down
the?
to two, yeah, on the flanks. 2 JPs on the flank. Number 20 in the hand.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't think she's gonna require anything. I shut her fluids off, everything.
No.
She was like perfect.
Great.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Whatever they have available.
Well, I live 2 hours out.
So if there is anything available, what time would you want? What's the most ideal? Morning, midday, evening?
I would prefer morning.
If they don't have morning, do you have
Afternoon is fine.
Hey Dana, I need an appointment for Lovett, 7613, and Corral needs one too. You ready? What's your last name? Anaya.
Oh, hey, you guys, we're on our way back to the house. My mommy's driving. I've been in and out of sleep because of the anesthesia. It's a lot of bumps. It's a 2-hour drive back, and I did the whole pillow thing that everybody else was doing, so it doesn't, the seatbelt won't sit on your chest. My throat is sore from the tube that they put down my throat. So I think we're gonna make a store run once we get back to Myrtle Beach, just to get some soups. My daughter's sleepy. She's been a trooper, but I haven't seen my boobs or what they look like. I don't know what they look like. But my mom said that, I guess how he was explaining it, I have like a small C. So I went from a triple D down to a small C. And they look small, and I'm still swollen, so I'm content. I'm just anxious on how they're formed and how they look. But I'm in some pain. The anesthesia has worn off because I'm not as sleepy as I was. So as soon as we get home, I'll probably take, do you know what medicine they gave?
Antibiotic.
An antibiotic, and then some pain. I don't know what kind of pain. A medicine. They also gave me this. Oxycodone. They gave me this thing on the back of my ear for motion sickness because we live so far, and I didn't want to get sick, but I haven't felt nauseous only until the nurse, when he went to pick me up to get me in a car, he pressed against my boob some, and that made me nauseous. But other than that, I'm good. I'll try to get this posted, and then tomorrow I'll do my day one post-op video. But yep, everything was a success. Due to it being a military hospital, my mom and my daughter couldn't come when they marked me. I couldn't take my phone while I was waiting. I couldn't do too much because I think it's a different regulation for military hospitals. And so I couldn't film nothing. But I'll try to put all this and other videos together and then just do a day one post-op tomorrow. But other than that, the surgery was a success, and I look forward to seeing how my boobs look. My new boobs. New boobs, who this? Bye, you guys.